These are all cannabis that were apprehended here at the Tanji beach, down to the beach. And, these are all issues that the anti-crime unit is going out for to make sure that crimes are coped in this country.
Yeah, I got it.
The anti-crime unit conducted the operation to apprehend perpetrators, invade criminal hideouts, and make sure that people go by their normal activities without being obstructed by any individual or crime. The Gambia has seen a surge in crimes and criminal activities across the country, ranging from breaking, armed robbery, drug abuse, and the possession of harmful materials, among others. The famous anti-crime unit is on the rolling dice as it conducts a massive patrol operation on Friday within the localities of the West Coast region, Kanifing and Banjul. The patrol team's main objective of the operation is to make sure that people and properties are safe and to apprehend perpetrators of crimes. Before departure, the patrol team had a briefing with the commissioner at the headquarters in Banjul. The team was briefed on the do's and the don'ts of the operation. Headed by Commissioner Sow, the patrol team headed towards the West Coast region through Latria, where the team apprehended a Benz car carrying some goods that were said to be stolen by individuals who ran away. The Deputy PRO of the Gambia Police Force, Mohammed Waitabo, gave a short brief on the issues of these goods.
Involved in the stealing of these goods, you can see there are 4 big ones and 2 small ones. The community helps in identifying and also recognizing that these people are on the verge of stealing. And once the community tried to case them out, they ran away, and that was the exact time that our men came, and they're able to control the occasion. So the Benz right now is in control. It will be impounded. The goats, already we have identified 2 or 3 people who claim ownership of the goats.
The team later proceeded to other places like Tanji, where some individuals were caught with suspected cannabis sativa, locally called Thai or Yamba.
We are now in Tanji after we moved from Salaji. And here our boys are to go down around the beach to find out, because the hotspots where these people will usually have their station. In the hot pursuit, we are able to apprehend 2 suspects. And of course, 2 of them who have escaped the scene through their bags. And inside the bag, you can visibly see some suspected cannabis. We will ensure that these people are processed and handed over to the Drug Law Enforcement Agency, that we will pick the case from there. Of course, when we speak to the people of the community here, part of the incident that they report is that some of these boys who hardly go and do anything for themselves would engage in smoking and taking some of the drugs that get them drunk, and as a result, they will be involved in pickpocketing, breakings, and stabbing incidents.
The team did not only conduct search and arrest operations, but it was also doing community policing by engaging communities on the reasons for their operations and how they can work with the police to solve crimes in their respective residents. Many people appreciated the outing of the police to look for measures to reduce crimes. It could be seen as obvious as many were eager to vent their frustration on criminal activities. Among these places is the turntable in Bruceby, where businesses including garages of different destinations are located. One of the Save the Garage stresses some of the major issues they are faced with, ranging from stealing, snuffing of certain drugs, robbery and others.
We are tired of these individuals. They do whatever pleases them, which shouldn't happen. This includes various issues ranging from stealing, smoking cannabis, any bad thing that one could think of is happening in this garage. If this country is not taken care of, or if the country is not put in order, then there is a huge problem. Crimes happens here every single day, and from there they will go to steal in areas like Brufut, Wellingara, Sarepate, everywhere. And right now all our cattle have gone. Even cement, they steal and get away.
The close to 10 hours of rigorous patrol in different places within the West Coast region, the Kanifing municipality and Banjul city yield dividend, as many individuals found wanting on different crimes ranging from drugs and possession of armed materials were apprehended. Most of these individuals, according to the police, will be prosecuted and the law will take its due course against them. Ending the first half of the patrol in Banjul, the commissioner of the anti-crime unit, Mamadou Sow, gave an overview of the patrol and the reasons for the operation.
We started our operations in the evening. Since around 5 o'clock we are on patrol around the West Coast region, Kanifing, and right now in Banjul. We have patrol most of the criminal densities that we have within the KM West Coast and Banjul. If you look at the patrols, they pay dividends because during the patrols some few people were arrested. And once we arrest them, we will take them back to the office and then we will do a general screening on them, and then anybody who is found wanting, he will be put before the court.
Commissioner Sow urged the public to be collaborative in making sure that crimes and the criminal activities are minimized in the country.
Generally, the advice I will have for the general public is we cannot be everywhere at all the time. The Gambia, I know it's not easy police to be everywhere. I know we have police stations, we have places, but the patrols we intensify this weekend's patrol because most of the time the weekends are the time that people do go out and enjoy.
Despite the beefing up of the unit with materials from the Gambia government through the Gambia police force, the anti-crime boss said more is needed to make sure that the country is free from crimes, or at least crimes and criminal activities will be minimized to a small percentage.
We are still with the anti-crime unit under the Gambia police force with their special operation in order to mitigate crimes and crime rates in the Gambia. So we have raided so many places. We have visited like hideouts whereby criminals or criminal activities usually happened, like the places like the black market in Sarakunda. We have also visited Latrikunda. We have also visited Latria, the turntable. We have visited so many places whereby there is a hint or there is a say that these are some of the hotspots that criminals or criminal activities normally occur.
Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Mariama Cham.